We can revert our failure into success when we know how to look at our failures. Today I shall talk about an interesting research conducted in 2016 on failures and its negative impact. Let's get started. Mark Rober was an engineer at NASA. After that, he worked as a project manager in Apple. One day he declared that anyone could learn basic coding and he will teach that. 50,000 people had enrolled for it across the world, though his intention was different. But he taught them the basic coding and sent them off for relatively easy coding challenges. Things get interesting when participants made an error. The participants were divided into two equal groups. When they made error, they would receive separate messages. The first group will receive a message saying that you have failed, please try again. And the second group will receive a message saying you have failed, you have lost 5 points, you now have 195 points. Please try again. This small distinction made an astonishing difference. Group 1 made 12 attempts and had a success rate of 68%, whereas Group 2 made only 5 attempts with a success rate of 52%. Because of an arbitrary penalty of 5 points for a failure, Group 2 has made less than half the number of attempts. Rober's intention was to prove that how hugely we get impacted by the negative consequences of the failure. It may be an arbitrary one. Let us see what are the ways we should look at failures as prescribed by Mark Rober. The first one is consider failure as a data point. Collect data from every failure and use it to frame your success. For example, if you want to study for an hour and get distracted every few minutes, then consider it as a data point. Don't blame yourself for failing. Collect data how you are getting distracted, what made you distracted. Learn from those and attempt again. The second is take failure as an experimental one and reward yourself 5 points instead of penalty. For example, if your goal is to build a successful business, then your data collection process might involve testing different business ideas, products, and services with an experimental mindset. Reward yourself with every failure and use it as a data point to refine your strategy. The final and the most interesting part is make fear of failure your driving force. As Macy quoted, I am motivated by the fear of failure. It pushes me to work harder, to be better every single day. Use your failure as a stepping stone. Make it as interesting as success. Subscribe to get notified for more such videos. Thank you.